What's up, everybody? My name's Paul. Thanks for joining me here at All In today. My name's Paul. I'm going to be playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. I know there's a lot of videos out about this. I haven't sat down to watch any of them. Full disclosure, I've never played like a dating game, especially like I like anime, but I've never sat here and I don't know, I don't play a lot of anime games. I definitely don't play any dating games. I'm interested in, you know, what is that game called, Dream Daddies or whatever, just because it looked funny. But I've had a couple people suggest this. I have another friend of mine who also streams who really wanted me to check this out, and of course I heard about it from other places, and if I'm being honest, I don't know a lot about it. I know at the beginning of it, it's like, you know, not for kids, talks about, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. If I'm willing to guess, since he's wanting me to play this, that it is a game about traps. And if you don't know what traps are, it means that these girls are actually going to end up being dudes. And yeah, which, yeah, hey man, you know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, but I think I've got it, you know, kind of figured out what this game is going to be all about. The twist is going to be, maybe they're not as female as we'd be led to believe, but that's okay. Like I said, that's no problem. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me with the distance, from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. This is going to be a text-heavy game. So I'm guessing that this game doesn't have any actual gameplay to it. Like I said, I really haven't played any dating game yet, but we used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better running off. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. Yeah. I've seen Trap or two in my days. Justin, you ain't slick. I know exactly what kind of game you got me playing, dog. I mean, joke's on you. I'm fine with it. I got no problem with it, dude. It is, you know, I know she's gonna whip out a ding dong sooner or later, because like I said, it had some kind of content warning, whatever, at the beginning. But, so I'll have to get the big black bars ready, I'm sure. Aha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Paul. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, that seems like something I'd say. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with our students making their daily commute. By the way, Paul, have you decided on a club to join yet? No, but I'm guessing that I'm going to join a literature club if I had to, you know, just hazard a guess. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. You know, we all have our friends like this. Most of my friends, I'm like this. They sit there and talk about it, something, and talk about something, and you just ignore them. Eventually, they can talk you into doing some shit that you don't want to do, though. And that's exactly what this game is. I got nothing against it, but seeing some big old dicks isn't really enough to just propel me through a game. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That's true. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Why though? Why does Sayori care so much? I mean, he's pretty cute. I mean, for, you know, an anime chick, I'm not gonna sit here and jack off to it or anything, but yet. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the word. I don't even know what that means. You trust me? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. Whatever, Mom. I'll look at a few clubs and make you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. This game is only running at like 30 frames a second. What is up with this? There is nothing happening. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. So what is all this? I'm guessing this is the history of our conversations. I could skip, but it's not letting me skip anything. There's an auto, which I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's like auto scrolling. There's obviously save, load, settings. So like I said, there's just not really a lot to do. I mean, I play adventure games, you know, like the Telltale games, but there's more to even doing those type of games. Why is this running at such a low frame rate? It doesn't make any sense. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Sounds like me in real life, just like I would do at work, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Dory wants me to check out some clubs. I mean, I'll go to the club. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori. Dory must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. This classroom kind of reminds me of Persona. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. And I'm guessing that she's a part of the literature club? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. You know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yeah, that sounds, I gotta be honest with you, Sayori, that sounds whack. I mean, I like books, I guess, as much as the next guy, but I don't really want to be a part of any literature club. Not that I was ever aware of that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm not 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Okay, so it's a relatively new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. I don't know why I said principal. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Dude, look, she just wanted me to go to a club, alright? She didn't say I had to join no stupid literature club. Let me go check out some of them animes. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. So, I don't even think she actually cares about me at all. Is this all just a whole ruse? Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I mean, I'll go for some cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori. Come on! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's just so cunning as to have it all planned all this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. You better have some coffee too to go along with those cupcakes, or at least some milk. You like chocolate chip? Do you like chocolate milk with cupcakes? I know some people do. Like, I like chocolate milk, but chocolate milk with sweets, I just can't do. Like, I know some people eat like cookies and chocolate milk. I can't do that. It's like too much sweet at one time. The whole point of the milk with a cookie is it's like something base to counteract the sweet. I never understood people who drink like I don't like strawberry milk in general, but I never understood people that drank like a sweet type of milks with sweets. What's the point? That's like cereal. You put sweet cereal in base milk to counteract the sweetness. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. We've all been there, baby. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hey everyone, the new member's here. I told you don't call me a new member. I haven't agreed yet, Sayori. Don't you understand? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's pleasure meeting you. That's how I imagine she sounds. She doesn't look really that pleased to meet me. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Looks like I'm the fourth boy if I'm gonna have to take a guess. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh my god, how many people? How many people are there? Oh, Paul, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Let me guess, you're the president? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Bitch! Bitch! Who you coming at like that with your... If you want to say something, say it. Bitch. Bitch, you better just give me a cupcake. Don't want to... Dude, it doesn't even let me choose my responses. I wouldn't say sorry to her. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one who made the cupcake. I don't want those bitches cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. That turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, nice to meet both of you. Wait, but there was 3 of them. And it sounds like you already know. Oh, okay. Monika? That's right. It's great to see you again, Paul. Monika smiles with... We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Paul. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monika. Do I actually get a choice? I'll get the cupcakes. I guess I'm gonna sit by Monika. Yeah, I made them. I'll get them. I don't give a fuck what you do, Natsuki. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monika and a space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a nip. So, am I just not going to get any type of choice in this game? Like, what is this? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Alright, show me the cupcakes at least. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Just show it to me. You can draw these fools, but you can't draw some cupcakes? So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just here and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then Monika. Wait, I'm new here. Shouldn't the guest be the first one to get a cupcake? It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. What you looking at? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Got a little bit of her own icing, if you know what I'm saying. This is really good. Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like Bitch, you made the cupcakes. What is wrong with you? My God. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Talking to me? Was she saying that or was I saying that? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright, alright. I give up. Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us, each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. I really didn't care either way. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And that's not it. Oh yeah, I forgot that her voice is dour. I always forget who's who. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least You just said that tea wasn't your pastime, but you do enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Well, I had this nagging bitch who wouldn't leave me alone, and I was actually going to go to an anime club because I was being forced to go to a club in the first place. But she wouldn't shut up, so I figured I'd come here and get banged on by a bunch of dudes and eat some cupcakes. Some cupcakes, if I had to guess. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the vape club last year? Well, you know, also if she's so popular, shouldn't this club be more popular? I mean, people like to read, in general. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. This does kind of remind me of that anime Food Wars. That, like, when he first got there, they were all kind of fighting for what kind of club he'd be in. He ended up joining the box lunch club or something like that. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Not surprised there aren't more people in the club. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I really thought there'd be, you know, a little bit more to this game. Like, it's alright. I mean, I guess it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just nothing. Right, everyone? Yeah, and it keeps dropping down to like 5 frames a second. I don't know what's up with that. We'll do our best. You know it. Like, there's nothing going on in this game. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member. I mean, 4 people, that's pretty good for a club, right? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Paul, what kind of things do you like to read? I don't know. Stephen King's pretty good. Well, considering how little you read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki has suddenly perked up. Let me guess, she likes manga? Manga, however you want to say it. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. And not much of a reader, I guess. Hey man, there's words in manga, okay? And I like the pictures. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking or seeing a Yuri sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I mean, I guess out of everybody so far, Yuri... I had to take a dick. I'm gonna take Yuri's is what I'm guessing. I like her hair, and she seems like she's pretty chilled out. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. To tell you a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories and deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? It's quite a sentence, Yuri. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Me too, I mostly read horror. I read a horror book once. This really grasps something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Dude, what is up with you, Natsuki? Like, what do you want from me? Like, Jesus, do you like me, or are you just a total bitch? That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? I'll give you that idea. Well, you did make some cupcakes that were some cute little cats, so. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called, "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Fine, fine. Hey, your cupcakes, your poem. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Oh, these two about to bang, huh? Yeah, that's nice. She sides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. About to get the dick right now. Is this the reveal? I'm not cute. Natsuki writes her own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Look, if you want me to be honest, not the character that I'm portraying, I don't give a shit about your poetry. You wouldn't like them. I probably wouldn't. I'm not a very competent writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Don't jump in here, Yuri. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and your asshole, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Blah. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Write a poem. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Paul? Sure, dude. I guess. I really don't care. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Yeah, what's that though? I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made that decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I don't give a fuck about literature. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look, I don't care. There could be girls at other clubs. Why? What? I can get dick anywhere I want. I don't have to get the dick here. I'm sorry. I thought. Look, I really don't care what you think. Paul. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... God dang. Don't go down this trap. Right. Okay, I've decided then. Aw, man. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Tori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Ugh. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I don't give a shit, Natsuki. I don't give a shit. I hope I get to throw you out a window. Monika. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Paul, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with a mediocre writing skills? Go ahead and save before we get anything happening. Because I really don't want to go through all that again. Like I said, I mean, it seems interesting so far. It's like interesting, just like, you know, any day-to-day anime is. I know it's gonna have some twist. I think I got the twist pretty much figured out. But still, can I really impress the class star Monica with the mediocre writing skills? Like, it's just, I know it's gonna have some funny hijinks and like probably get weird. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. And to be fair, I've been playing, like, I'm like, you know, I got enough stresses during the days or whatever, so I guess like playing a super laid-back game that's gonna be a little bit funny, you know, because I'm guessing there has to be some comedy or something to get this going. Like Dream Daddy. I know that game, like I actually know more about Dream Daddy than this game, and I'm looking more forward to that, but I heard this is quick, so I was just gonna give it a check. Like, I hear that Dream Daddy is just so chill, and this is free, and I feel like it's gonna be the same way, just like a light, breezy thing. I can get in, get out, probably see a dick or two, and just, you know, just kind of cleanse my palate. That's what I'm looking for, a nice palate cleanser. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Paul, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Soriana, sure. I mean, don't we live right beside each other? That's right, Soriana and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Is it? Okay. I forgot. I actually legitimately forgot that this is a dating sim. So I'm guessing that I have to pick between these three because I don't give a shit about her. So far, I'd say that Yuri is the one I'm most interested in, and then the chick who actually likes me, Monica, then this one isn't even an option. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So I'm guessing every day is going to end with a poem. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. All right, so who do we want to go after? Okay, so you can't go after Monica or the leader or whatever because it's only showing 3. All right, so I guess I'm choosing between 3 and not 4, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. So she likes cute stuff. Don't care about her. I have this chick's an airhead, so I'm sure skipping and stuff would be her. This one likes dark stuff, so we're gonna go all dark. Disarray. Yeah, there we go. Disarray. Let's go disoriented. Yeah. Judgment. Wrath. Yeah. Graveyard. Yeah, I got this figured out. Not super deep, like you literally just had to figure out what they like or whatever, but unrestrained, Starscape, landscape, embrace, Starscape. Okay, so she really likes Starscape. Ooh, frightening or cage or anger. Let's go. Actually, I want to say cage. It's more interesting than either of these, so let's go cage. Like, yeah. Because I don't want to sit here and write a horror story. Like, you can write about how, like, your life is, you know, feels like a jail or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I clicked death and this airheaded bitch jumped. Not her. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to write about suicide or depression. Jesus Christ. These words are kind of dark. Captive? Dude, how dark is this chick? Like, you know, I'm into big titty goth girls. Like, that's what I like. But some of this stuff is just dark. I don't really want to go hopeless either. Let's go whisper. Damn it! I mean, I know what I should be choosing, but some of that's just weird. Hey? Dude! This girl's a freak over here. Like, she is into some kinky shit. Melancholy. Lust? Okay. I don't know. I can't really get a handle on it. Like, so she doesn't like death shit, but yet she liked graveyard. This one just like some weird kinky shit. And this one, I don't know. Dream? Okay. I know she likes horror, and I like horror, so horror. I don't know what Doki Doki means. I know it's the name of this game, but yeah, let's write about anxiety. Misery. Dude, what is up with this chick? What is it? This is not what I expected. I expected her to be all into skipping and, like, you know, booping and all that stuff. Just airheaded shit. She'd like sweet, I don't know, man. Heaven sent, family love, jumpy eternity. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're kind of figuring it out. Alright, I'm gonna choose climax just because, you know, fucking climax. Well, she was into that anyways. And rain cloud. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Unrequited. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Hi again, Paul. No. We're actually gonna save and quit there. So I think I'm gonna end each episode. If I decide to do a full playthrough of it, I think I'm gonna end each episode with that poem, because I'm guessing at the end of each day you have to write a poem, and I don't know, maybe you have to do it for a week or something. I hear this game's not like super long, but I'm not sure. So, but we're gonna end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it might not be your cup of tea, but stick with me. Let's see where it goes. I think it's gonna turn out to be something funny. Something lighthearted. Like I said, it's gonna be a good palate cleanser, because I'm actually going to look into doing more story games, because I've been doing a lot of live streaming. My live streaming is gonna be, you know, the bigger, longer games, and short games like this that are kind of more breezy and stuff. That's gonna be my series from now on, because it's just easier to do, easier to edit, and I can jump in, jump out. But like I said, if you liked the video and you want to see more, hit me with that like button. Subscribe to me if you want to see other videos as they come. And if you are subscribed to me, I thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you like this new series. But that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.